Hello and welcome back to Terra Invicta. In between I adjusted some country priorities and founded another base on Mars because I saw that we have enough boost for that. But I also shuffled around some organizations with the result that we have now our spy with 17 espionage and 19 investigation. So in fact we were able to move around some of the admin organizations so that he has administration 25 now. But also I acquired a new organization for
Standing by.
Joseph here.
Ready for orders.
It was Theta Products, which was on the market. And Theta Products gives Hostile Takeover, which is very important, but also +5 economy and some cash, which is really useful. And with that we are going hunting for more organizations. In fact, we are targeting some academy persons. So we saw Corona Industries here for 3 administration, which is, well, what we want basically. And we are also targeting Asia here because she has Houstonia surveillance, which is giving +3 espionage, which we maybe can next turn move to our spy, Mr. Cash, so that we can give him +3 and maybe, for example, remove the Templin Institute or something like that to temporarily boost him up to be better in killing aliens. So that's basically going to be our turn here, and it will be very interesting because we have to hope that the alien is not going underground to hide. And yeah, in fact we are going to research ships now to maybe have a corvette in the near future. So yeah.
Offering counsel. Org acquired.
Oh god, so many. Ooh, here's one which gives Hostile Takeover too. So, but we are going to take Corona Industries here. Confirm. And in fact, I think we are going to repeat here.
I have new information.
Okay, we got the second investigate mission here.
They will now serve us.
And here we are going to take Houstonia surveillance, as discussed. Continue. And in fact, I don't think that. Okay. They made 2 new bases, so they're expanding quickly. And now we can wait for the next turn. Nice. Ooh, servants have almost total control of Russia. That's not good. We have to solve that at some point, but it's nothing I can do right now. So yeah, they're making stations and they're making bases on some moons in the outer solar system. Okay, and now we can... I'm not sure who stole the administration. Definitely not you. Okay, it's free right now. So let's start with the espionage 1. 3 stars, so we are going to... Does that make sense? Or is that a better choice now? We are going to not use the Templin Institute for a short while. And the question is, who should get the administration office? What about our other guy who was able to investigate here? We could give it to him and then he might be able to... But Now we want him to have a high investigation because we are not going to do many kill missions yet. So in fact our scientist is also an option. Yeah, in fact we are going with our scientist for the moment here. And therefore he can pick another crappy science. +9 +1 versus +11 +1, or we can sell this one. Nobody will take it anymore. It's too. Versus +1 science. +1 science. I think science. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. In fact, we are going to buy this organization here. Because it also increases the US science by 1%, and that's basically 5 science points. It's not that much, but it's still a bit. Okay, so the question is, what is Yusuf going to do? We are still hunting for humanity first, or resistance.
Don't let them find out.
Okay, there are no more aliens to hunt currently. But what we want to do is...
Ready to go.
Where is he? Here.
Ready for orders.
Now. We got 69. Nice. We're going with 69% because then we can do it a second time.
Ready.
And Dex is going to protect him. No, not. We are going to protect Cash. Protect.
Defending the VIP.
And that's it. And now we just hope and see what happens.
Lending my expertise. On guard.
The protect is useful
They will now
in
serve
case of a critical failure, because then the aliens might kill him. And with protect he is at least a little bit more protected. You want to check everything what they got here. So for example, this kind of organization isn't great. It's only a little bit of cash and 3% economy. They are much better ones. In fact, we are going to... But I will not continue here.
Person of interest surveyed.
Nice, we found someone from Humanity First.
They won't be causing us any more problems.
Yes! First try. 6th of January 25. That's even earlier than in my Resistance run. That's really great. And I played Resistance on normal difficulty. So, dead alien. Probably a good alien. So, we have a corpse now. And we are going to... Well... I definitely want to read this one, because we are starting to deviate from the resistance missions. Because we are the academy, we definitely have a different approach to things, and she is talking about that we now have blood on our hands, and it's the start of a long and dark road. The alien and their supporters will view us as terrorists. Yeah. I think the servants and protectorate are already feeling that one. So apparently someone died because someone tried to negotiate first, and then there was a firefight and someone died. But now we can do a research project to have a look at the body and see what we can learn from that. Nice. Apparently we don't have the project yet, but it's fine. We're going to continue here until then. So the big question really is how much we want to invest into Mars. I'm currently leaning towards as much as we can, because we can still sell bases to the Resistance, for example. And we should definitely check the alien aggression meter. It's 1 star now, which is fine. And we definitely can be more relaxed now, because we got the most complicated missions done, and now it's all about getting technology for which we have to shoot down a ship. And I'm not 100% sure what the best way is to do or for that. Also, we want to have a look into India. However, we definitely don't have the CP for that.
Acknowledged.
But first of all, we want to talk to...
Standing by.
Who can we target? We should have a look at Yemen. There you go. Yeah. Ooh. I don't want to piss them off, but administration orcs are administration orcs.
Please, keep me safe. Ready for my mission.
And in fact, I'm going to take it.
Targeting enemy orcs.
We are still going to talk to them. And just
Initiating contact.
more or less
Ready
bribe
for
them
orders.
to forget what we are going to
Ready for
steal.
my mission.
And now we want to find someone.
Initiating surveillance.
Wait a second.
What's the up?
We want to switch out the surveillance, unequip, and switch back to the Templin Institute, because it also has science on it. We can still switch back to this one when we need more stats. So, but our main officer, the question is, what should he do? So we could prepare for a coup d'etat in... No. Unlikely. However, of course we... No, it's also unlikely. Okay, we don't have any public support here. However, we could go for Pakistan again, which I'm going to try. It will cost us on the government score, but that's fine, they will be low anyway. And yeah, it's not the worst. Okay, continue. Something expired here. Sweden. We still own Sweden? Okay, we can abandon it when we got Pakistan. Hopefully we don't forget about it. So, let's go.
I will
And
making contact.
so, humanity first, you got cash, and I got fissiles. How much are you going to give us for it? Nice. 5,000? Nice. 8? Ooh, nee. No, that's... Okay, so how about 60? No, 50, and maybe some water? No? Around 100 water? Nice. So the benefit of early game resources is that they all want to get them. 500. So basically we are scamming them for resources, but also we are taking their cash and by trading them things they more or less... Ooh. We need to find her White Fang Industries. SG1 is also nice. Or SGI? Could also be SG1. Yeah, White Fang is really good. Okay, let's... the good thing is they get some good opinion about us if we do a fair trade. It would be even better if they think it's a generous trade. However, I don't have that many resources, therefore... However, wait a second, we could add 50 metal to it. How much do they... Nice. How about 10? No? Yes. Nice. 10,100. Very good trade. And continue.
Surveillance complete.
Initiative. That's also very useful. Because I think the initiative has...
Asset acquired.
Yeah, give me this one. Close. The initiative is... Yeah, 24k. And they are also starving for resources. Therefore, please come to me. Of course, we have to be a little bit careful with these resources.
Our people are in charge.
Nice. Apparently we got some score from that. Also interesting. So, we are not going to loot it anymore. So instead we are going to... something like that. Ooh. They're expanding quite fast. At the beginning I thought it's not that fast, but... Exodus has left the point here.
Standing by for orders.
At your service.
Therefore...
Where do you need me?
I work for you now.
Acknowledged. Your orders?
Our spy can purge it.
We're taking power.
While Dex is going to...
Where
no,
do you need me?
you
Where
are
do you
going
need
to
me?
take control of the other one here.
Taking control.
And Yosef, what are
Ready
you
to
going to
go.
do? You're going to talk to the initiative.
Establishing contact. Standing by for orders.
And in fact, if I saw it correctly, we can see 2 agents from in. Okay, we got her organization last turn. And we don't know what she has, okay. And we can't follow her right now. However, we can tell him to contact... Do we want to do that? Yeah, we want to do that because we know that she has the administration organization. So we are going to trade with them 1 turn more. And afterwards start stealing their stuff. And meanwhile we are going to... How's Pakistan doing? Decent. US has no unrest. All my countries don't have any unrest, so it's only India and its sub-states or neighbors. In fact, we are going to pacify Pakistan first.
Restoring order.
Because 5 is quite high, so someone else could do another coup d'etat. Confirm and go. Okay, we can do a Hydra biology project now, which is 5k, and I'm not sure if I want to do it right now, because we got space
assistance.
a space economy to build.
Initiating contact. You may think your
So we want to
invaders is noble, but it only hastens our destruction.
going to give him 10 of that, 50 of this one. How much are you willing to give me? 3,000? No. And you are lacking influence, which I for the moment got at least. 4,000? Nice. 5,000? No. 4,000. 500? No. Yes. Do it. Okay. If everything is fine, we probably have Pakistan secured after this turn. Nice. Nuclear freighters is done. I think we are going to need the Nerva drive. So we searched for solar array between the episodes, so solar array is one of technology I definitely want to achieve. And now we want to... No, it's not fission pulse drive. No. Okay. I know it's behind this technology here. And in fact it's behind this one too. So it's reactor 2. And it's a pulsar drive. Yeah, exactly. So what I want to do is the pulsar drive later on, and therefore we have to do the Nerva drive 1. So we are going to pick it because I don't think we have that many good options right now. Except story quests, but they are not necessarily useful right now. Instead we are going to push a bit more into orbital. Does it make sense? No. We need the economy from Mars to make orbitals, therefore 27. It's fine when if it finishes later this year. In fact, we are going to invest here because I hope that there are some CP point projects unlocking quickly.
Order is returning.
Yeah, ECM don't need right now. ECM is basically an anti-missile system. However, the alien rockets are not affected by that.
Culture? Culture is nothing more than a qualitative marketing profile.
Okay, where do we want to go now? Could go for arrival law because it has institutional bastions and sanctioned investigations, which are really useful. However, it's 5k. And settlement tabs we want to skip for the moment. We could go into... So what I want to get to railguns. Well, that mass drivers we got, but we need so space warfare and then kinetics. In this case we are going to space warfare. There we go. And yeah, corridor diplomacy is useful, so we are also going to push here for the moment.
Our people have taken control.
Nice.
Our supporters are in place.
Nice. So now we can adjust the points here, and we are going to invest into economy and about 10% into MC. In fact, here we got 8, so we are going to go 8 here too, and only like 4% into unity, which will help with getting our popularity up. Later on we can think about some investments into these countries when we got a little bit more of spare cash to get them up quicker. So, nice, we got the project we are waiting for, and in fact this one is more important than never drive for the moment. And because we don't want to forget it, we want to abandon Sweden here. We also want to check out Mars, if anything is interesting here. The other faction still didn't arrive on Mars and claimed anything. So there are some sites left which could be interesting. For example, this one or this one, because it has a high amount of water and volatiles which we could sell to our partners basically, and in fact we are going to Arcadia Planitia, and we are also going with, there was something with 70 metal, where is it? Here. Planum. Dedalia Planum. Give it to me. And with that, I think we could go for one more. Metal, 28, 17, 26, 13, no. Anything with... This one is decent because it has a high water and volatile count. However, I'm not sure. And we could save the boost we have to start building stuff on Mars. And in fact, I think we are going to do exactly that. So, Chekhov base is already building. So, the next one which would be interesting is, for example, Hellas Planitia, which is probably the second one. No? This one. So, we don't have enough for this one, but we can already start on the fission pile here. And the outpost mining complex is soon afterwards, when we got a little bit more stuff. In fact, we just need boost because it requires resources we don't have right now. So that's our setup for Mars bases. And oh, in fact
I'm on
we
your side.
have to abandon some stuff again. Mozambique can go, and Somalia can go. And now we should check one time. Yeah, looking good. I think we... No. That's right, but we should check out Kazakhstan. Give him a little bit more unity because our acceptance is falling quickly here. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on what we should do with Mars, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bases, 8 basically, but I want to sell one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes, 8, 7. 7 if we want to do all of them with a mining complex, it will cost us 14 mission control, which is fine, so we could make more. But I don't want to go beyond 30 mission control yet, because aliens. But also we want to squeeze in some stations in Earth orbit, so at least 5. And they are supposed to be orbitals, which require 2 mission control. So we have to add another 5 into 10. 10 into the count, which means we can get to like 10 bases. So we are going to continue settling Mars as soon as possible. And whenever we got the boost income. Yeah, for our mission we
Ready for orders.
basically... No, we lost her. Can we find her again?
Standing by for orders.
Is it her? Yes. Okay, we want to investigate her
We'll see what they're up to.
At your
with the
service.
purpose of stealing her stuff. And we can... There. We're going to reduce unrest first.
We'll
You're
dumb
going
down
here.
the heat.
Where to?
And you are... What are you going to do? Some public campaign. In Pakistan, for example. No, it's unlikely. Yeah, something like this.
We'll make our appeal.
And... house. So we need... In fact, we are going to need a public campaign in the US. Because something is working against us here.
Our kiss.
Ooh, nice. So, Leonardo base, and I think Leonardo base was the one we want to keep. That wasn't smart game. Leonardo base, so you have to go in here. Yeah, it's the one with the fissile income, so we are now up from 11 to basically 17. This is really, really, really great.
Offering support. We've got some intel on our target.
Okay, loyalty 8 only. That's not much. Let's check what the aliens are doing. Oh. So they're really spamming out bases here and they are sending ships to Earth. So there's a frigate coming. There's another frigate coming. Oh boy. So many frigates already.
Don't let them
That's
bite
not
out.
good. It's not good.
Things are cooling off.
Yeah, maybe do it again.
Violence is abating.
You also.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Yes, do it again. And another roar. Yeah, fine. Just go along with it. But I'm not going to help here. Oh, we forgot to check for organizations. Yeah, and in fact we didn't assign Celine, which we caught from one of the... from Humanity First. No, not from Humanity First, from Protectorate. And yeah, we are going to build up our scientist here. Question is there anything useful for him? A lot of useful organizations here, so unity, welfare, more science. For the moment he's going to take the cash because for him there's nothing better available. However, we ooh, no, wait a second, I made a mistake. This one, in fact, it's not worth it anymore. We want to take this one, but... Oh, 20 boost. Ooh, no. I'm not going to take this one. Yeah, maybe it was a mistake to sell. However... we could move it to our officer instead. Also, we want to give him government finally. And let's check out our spy again. He's at 25 of 25, so it's all about maxing out admin now to get him higher stats. And for that purpose, okay, you are going to take. Oh, you already got administration. It's still necessary because we want to free up some of the administration organizations like this one, but he's not big enough yet. What we want to do with the scientist, in fact, is to save one of the better ones. This one is decent. This one is in fact better. Influence. Yeah, much better. Purchase. Good. And yeah, they are all fine in regards to XP points.
Where do you need me?
Yeah, we can still steal stuff from the Protectorate, but we don't want to. Instead,
I'm here.
Ready.
we want to go here.
Targeting their assets.
Almost
Happy
made a
service.
mistake there.
Where do you need me?
And now the question is, we should find a servant again, I guess. A PC invaders. Sounds like nothing I appreciate. So in fact, we're going to visit the Protectorate once. No wait, that's our spy. We are going to visit Bender.
I'm going in.
And that's going to be the turn. And let's see what
I will
comes
help.
out of that.
Order
Basic-
quiet.
Yeah, nice. It's not much, but it's worth it.
We've hacked their research data.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, it also gave us 50 signs. That's nice. Yeah, we are not going to do arrival markets because +5 is worth it,
Things are stabilizing.
which we already have. And yeah, repeat please.
We've moved the needle.
Repeat please. There's an agent in the US now. So someone is actively working against our publicity here. Yeah, do sanctions. And as the last step of this episode, we are going to check out the Mars again. And there's still no other bases here, so we are in fact going to claim even more. So we are going for the high volatile bases here. In fact, this one is better. Take it. And oh, we can found another one. 28, decent metal, also fissiles. Fissiles we can sell for quite a lot of cash. Yeah. More outposts. Now we are up to 2, 6, 8, plus our moon bases, 10. Which means we have to be careful with our mission control. But we can continue. Ooh, some crackdowns expired, so we are going to fix them, and
Please, keep me safe.
that's basically it for this episode. So see you next time and enjoy.